Peace and blessings, family. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is Nikki, aka Queen Peace, and it is shadow time. My hair came out. Shadow time. All right, and we're talking about the 5 benefits of doing shadow work, okay? And right now we are at number 4 of the definitive guide, right, of shadow work, or the Jungian guide for shadow work. And number four is psychological integration and maturity. And it has here, as long as we deny our shadows and repress certain parts of ourselves, a sense of wholeness and unity is elusive. Oh, one more time. As long as we deny our shadows and repress certain parts of ourselves, a sense of wholeness and unity is elusive. So you won't be able to live the life that you truly seek because you're suppressing those things that you're not addressing, right? Whether it is being short tempered or not having patience, it's kind of the same thing, right? Rushing and keeping your schedule busy, like me, staying so busy that you don't have time to truly rest and relax and receive, right? And that's kind of a lot of American culture too. We stay so busy sometimes. But like when I visited Ghana and taking those times, it was like, live life, enjoy yourself, stop rushing so much, slow down, take care of yourself, right? And it also says, how can we feel a sense of wholeness and balance with a divided mind? Ah, that reminded me of Ralph and Infinite Water's slow motion. But we talked about you're constantly going back and forth with yourself. And I know I've done this. And then it was like, wait, this is not. This is not optimal. This is not something that's helping me move forward. How can I shift my thinking process over to one that's more complete, right? And by doing that, the other part of this says, integrating the shadow brings you one step closer to realizing a sense of wholeness. It's a critical step to achieving mature adulthood. And so that's the part, again, the other video we talked about examining your life. You examine your life so you can get better. If you don't go back and go through your life and see the areas that you may need to improve on. It's just like if you had a car or you were doing a test and you failed miserably at it, right? You want to go back and assess. And I think a lot of people that are in college or even at work, sometimes we don't go back and reflect on the areas in our lives and say, you know what, I didn't really do that justice. And I can go back and I can improve that particular area of my life, whether it's how I communicate with others. Maybe it's my listening. Maybe I'm not that good of a listener. Maybe I need to work on doing that, get in some different places like Toastmasters or other things like that, so I can learn how to respond to others after I've actively engaged with listening, right? And so with that of being able to, have the psychological integration and maturity means that you've done the work. And when you do the work, oh, the rewards are so good. So make sure that you go in, do the work. It's good. That's why I put these videos in, because these are things I didn't know about this guide before I started doing all this self-work. But I realized the life that I was living, it needed to change. And once I started to see that it had to start with me, like Mike said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Boom. I'm asking her to change her ways. You got to ask yourself, what is it that I need to do? Change my ways. Let me move forward so I can get better. Then nobody else can tell me about me but me, because I'm the best one and I'm mastering myself. All right. This is Nakia here. Take this information, make it apply to your life, right? AKA Queen Peace, rocking out with you so you can master yourself. All right. Remember, be true, be brilliant, be you, family. Peace. Aw,